Your station, your heartbeat. Oxygen FM 96.9 Ibadan.
Hey kids and amazing parents, school doesn't stop when the bell rings. Join us every Saturday from 8 to 9 a.m. for Kiddies Lounge. Class on radio, only on Oxygen FM 96.9. We make math, English, science, and more super fun with games, stories, and easy lessons kids will love. Learn, laugh, and get ahead for the week. Kiddies Lounge! Learn and play. Fun and learning every Saturday. Kiddies Lounge! Kiddies Lounge! Class on radio every Saturday, 8 to 9 a.m. Only on Oxygen FM 96.9. A, B, C, D, E, F, G, H, I, J, K, L, M, N, O, P, Q, R, S, T, U, V, W, X, Y, and Z. Now I know my ABCs. Next time, won't you sing with me?
Right, it's 3 minutes gone past 8 o'clock from Oxygen 96.9 FM Ibadan. Welcome to Kiddies Lounge. Welcome to another exciting edition of Kiddies Lounge, the classroom on radio where learning comes alive. Good morning. How are you today? I hope you are fine, healthy, and happy. My name is OSENI Olatunde James, and I will be your teacher on here for today. As always, I want you to get your notebook, your pen, and sit in a quiet place where you can listen comfortably and carefully. Good morning. Once again, welcome to Kiddies Lounge.
J, K, L, M, N, O, P, Q, R, S, T, U, V, W, X, Y, and Z. Now I know my ABCs. Tell me what you think of me.
You are just joining us for the first time. Welcome to Kiddies Lounge. This is where we learn. And this is a class on air. This is where we dive into the world of science. We look at interesting topics and basic science. Welcome to Kiddies Lounge. My name is OSENI Olatunde James. Before we go to today's topic, I would like us to quickly revise what we've learned in our previous class. I would like to open the phone lines to take one or two calls to see how you guys have been following. So I want someone to call in and remind us what was our last topic. So the phone lines are 070-4700-3969, 070-4700-3969, or 070-4700-2969. Call us and let's see where we stopped last week before we proceed with today's class. 070-4700-3969 or 070-4700-2969. Those are the phone lines to call in. If you have been following us on the program Kiddies Lounge, I want you to call in and remind us what was our last topic on Kiddies Lounge. So the phone lines are 070-4700-3969 or 070-4700-2969. So let me pick one or two calls before we proceed for today's class. Last class we talked about a very important topic that affect our environment. And the topic we treated last week was erosion. That was erosion. So, and erosion is the wearing away of top soil by either rain or wind. That was the last topic we treated. We talk about erosion. Erosion. That erosion is the wearing away of topsoil by either wind or water. And we talk about the types of erosion that we have. I told you that we have two basic types of erosion. The first one is called water erosion, while the second one is called wind erosion. So water erosion, it do occur during the rainy season, and it is caused by heavy rainfall. That is when the water pouring down during rain wash away the topsoil. And I told you as well that we have two types of water erosion. We have lateral erosion and gully erosion. The lateral erosion will just wash away the topsoil, while the gully erosion will create large channels, which is very dangerous. All these potholes that you see on our roads today, they are the causes, they are the effects of erosion. They are caused by erosion. And erosion is not something we can continue to live like that. It is very dangerous. Even on the football pitch, it is dangerous. On the farmland, it is dangerous. Likewise, on our road, it is dangerous. So that is why we consider it as something that is dangerous. Likewise, we talk about the wind erosion. That is, it is caused by strong wind during harmattan season. So when there is strong wind, it do blow away the topsoil, and sometimes it do create large channel as well. So, and we talk about the effect of erosion. The first one, it removed the topsoil that contains the mineral nutrient. Likewise, you say it creates large channels on our road, and it damages our road. So then we talk about the control of erosion because of our time. Control of erosion. Erosion is controlled by planting cover crops like beans, like soya and some other cover crops. So when we have cover crops like grasses like that, it will not be easy for water to wash away the top soil. Likewise, we should avoid overgrazing. We should avoid overgrazing. Then another one is we should avoid bush burning of bush during the harmattan season. It will leave the soil exposed and vulnerable to what? Erosion. So we should avoid burning of bush. So proper drainage channel as well. So we should create proper channel for water to pass. Are you getting me now? So these are the control of erosion. Last class we talked about erosion. We explained the meaning of erosion, the types of erosion that we have, likewise the causes of erosion and the effect and control of erosion. Welcome back to the program. If you are just joining us for the first time, welcome to Kiddies Lounge. This is a class on air where we dive into the world of science. And today we are looking at another interesting topic. We are looking at another very interesting topic which also affects our environment. Please get your notebook, your pen, and your other writing materials ready. Find a quiet place. Sit comfortably as we go together into today's class. Once again, the topic we are treating for this morning is pollution. Pollution. I want you to say it after me. Pollution. So today the topic we want to treat is pollution. Have you ever come across, maybe sometimes you are going and you begin to perceive some kind of foul odor that is not pleasant? Good. Or maybe you have seen somewhere, maybe they just dump reviews and everywhere is just looking messy. So that is what we call pollution. So we are looking at this topic today. Pollution is a very interesting topic that you are going to enjoy. So let's quickly look at the meaning of pollution. The meaning of pollution. Pollution is the release of harmful substances or waste materials into the environment. Is the release of harmful substances or waste materials into the environment, causing damage to the air, water, land, and living organisms, that is, plants, animals, and humans, thereby making them dangerous, dirty, and unsuitable for use. I repeat, I know you want to pen it down, you want to jot it down. Let me dictate it again. pollution is the release of harmful substances or waste materials into the environment. I repeat, pollution is the release of harmful substances or waste materials into the environment, causing damage to the air, water, land, and living organisms, thereby making them dangerous, dirty, and unsuitable for use. Are you following? Okay, let me repeat again. Pollution is the release of harmful substances or waste materials into the environment. Pollution is the release of harmful substances or waste materials into the environment, causing damage to the air, water, land, and living organisms, thereby making them dangerous, dirty, and unsuitable for use. Now, let me explain this. When we are talking about pollution, you see, pollution is the release of harmful substances like chemicals, like waste materials into the environment, like dumping refuse or chemicals and some other things that can cause damage to the air. Imagine dumping refuse in a particular place. Let's look at this. Let's say we have poultry dung, waste from the poultry. Then now gather everything together, then drop it in a particular place, which is very close to residential environment. The thing will be smelling. Then people living in that environment won't be comfortable with the odor. That is release of harmful substance into the environment, into the air. Are you getting me now? Or let's say maybe releasing of chemicals from the industries into the water bodies, like just river or streams. Then when the chemicals enter like that, then it might cause some organisms in the air to die. Are you getting me now? So pollution is the release of substances, harmful substances or waste materials into the environment, causing damage to the air, land, water, and living organisms. That is, it will affect living organisms. Then it thereby make it dangerous, dirty. The water will be dirty and unsuitable for use. Let me explain it in our indigenous language for those people joining us for better understanding. Like we call dungeon, where we call akiton in Yoruba. So let's say they are dumping refuse there, the place will be smelling. Are you getting me now? Then people living within that place will not feel comfortable with the smell. Then that refuse don't dump that is pollution. They are polluting the environment. Are you getting me now? They are polluting environment, like they are making the environment unsuitable for people to live there. Are you getting me now? Have you ever seen all these people living in our villages? Most of them, they don't have access to all these pipe-borne water that we are using here. Most of them, they drink stream water, river water, like that. And some people will go there to go and mess it up. They mess it up, they dump refuse and all that. Those people drinking that water, it won't be suitable for them to drink. Are you getting me? So that is pollution in simple form. Pollution is the release of harmful substances or waste materials into the environment, causing damage to the air, water, land, living organisms, thereby making them dangerous, dirty, and unsuitable for use. Let's go to the types of pollution that we have. In some cases, some people will mention 3, that we have 3 basic types of pollution. Yes, they're right. But today we want to look at all the types of pollution that we have. The first one is called air pollution. Air pollution. AIR. Air pollution. The second one, water pollution. The third one, land pollution. The fourth one, noise pollution. The fifth one, light pollution. So we are going to talk about 5 types of pollution this morning. Air pollution, water pollution, land pollution, noise pollution, and light pollution. So these are the 5 types of pollution. For those of you that are just joining us, welcome to Kiddies Lounge. This is class on air where we dive into the world of science, and today the topic we are treating is pollution. So we have talked about the meaning of pollution as the release of harmful substances or waste materials into the environment, causing damage to the air, water, land, and living organisms, thereby making them dangerous, dirty, and unsuitable for use. And we have 5 types of pollution: air pollution, water pollution, land pollution, noise pollution, and light pollution. Let's quickly go for a break, and after we come back, we are going to look at the meaning of these types of pollution in details. Once again, welcome to Kiddies Lounge.
Hi guys! Do you know what pollution is? Pollution is when something is added to the environment that is harmful or poisonous. There are many different types of pollution, but today we're going to learn about 4 of them: air pollution, water pollution, soil pollution, and noise pollution. Air pollution happens when there are harmful chemicals in the air that we breathe. These chemicals can come from factories, cars, and even burning trash. Air pollution is dangerous because it can hurt our lungs and make it hard to breathe. Water pollution. Water pollution happens when there are harmful chemicals in the water that we drink. These chemicals can come from factories, sewage, and even runoff from farms. Water pollution is dangerous because it can make us sick. Soil pollution. Soil pollution happens when there are harmful chemicals in the soil that we grow our food in. These chemicals can come from factories, garbage dumps, and even pesticides. Soil pollution is dangerous because it can contaminate our food and make us sick. Noise pollution. Noise pollution happens when there's too much noise in the area. Noise pollution can come from car horns, loud music, and even construction equipment. Noise pollution is dangerous because it can damage our hearing. That's all for now. Now you know more about pollution. We should try to reduce pollution as much as possible to help protect Mother Nature and Earth. Goodie! See you next time.
Alright, you're welcome back to Oxygen 96.9 FM Ibadan. And this is Kiddies Lounge, where we dive into the world of science. Today we are looking at the topic pollution. If you are just joining us, and we have talked about the meaning of pollution, and now we are looking at the types of pollution. We are going to look at the 5 types of pollution: air pollution, water pollution, land pollution, noise pollution, and light pollution. So let's quickly look at the first one: air pollution. It is the contamination of air by harmful substances such as smoke, gases, and dust. That is, when smokes from vehicles and factories are being released into the air, then it contaminates the air, making the air unsuitable for breathing, making breathing difficult. Then burning of refuse and tires and some other substances, it pollutes the air. Industrial gases released into the atmosphere also pollutes the air. So, in summary, air pollution is the contamination of air by harmful substances such as smoke, gases, and dust. The second type of pollution is water pollution. Water pollution happens when harmful substances contaminate water bodies such as rivers, lakes, and oceans. Examples of water pollution include dumping refuse into the rivers and streams. When we dump refuse into the rivers and streams, then it makes it what? Dirty, unusable. Then second one, oil spills in water bodies, like release of the discharge of oil, maybe like something like diesel or engine oil from vehicle and something like that. When they are released into the water body, it contaminates the water, making the water unusable, and some organisms living in the water might even be affected. Then discharging of sewage or waste into the water. So water pollution happens when substances contaminate water bodies such as rivers, lakes, and ocean, like dumping refuse into the rivers and stream, oil spills in water bodies, and discharging sewage or waste into the water. Another type of pollution is soil pollution or land pollution. Land pollution is contamination of land through waste disposal and harmful activities such as improper disposal of refuse on land. That is land pollution. Disposing refuse anywhere. Improper disposal of what? Of refuse on the land. It causes what? Land pollution. Use of harmful chemicals and pesticide on land. It might affect the crops growing on the land. Then dumping industrial waste on land. Most of this industrial waste contains chemicals that affect the plants. Another one is noise solution. That is number 4. Noise solution. Noise solution is the presence of excessive or unwanted sound that disturbs people and animals. Loud music from speakers is noise pollution. Like going around playing music loudly, maybe on public address system. It also is noise pollution. Noise from vehicles and generators. There is some vehicles that when they pass like this, you hear that sound. That is noise pollution. And from generators, aircrafts and factory noise. There's some factories like that, the machines they use produce noise. So noise from factories, aircraft, vehicles and generators, loud music from speakers cause noise pollution. Then the last one is light pollution. Light pollution is the excessive or unnecessary use of artificial light that affects the environment. Bright street lights left on unnecessarily. Yes, that is light pollution. Driving at night. When these lights are too much, it might even affect the driver. Yes, it might disturb the vision of the driver. So excessive bright lights, street lights left on unnecessarily can cause light pollution. Excessive advertising lights, floodlights and security lights used excessively can cause light pollution. So we have 5 types of pollution. The first one, air pollution. Second one, water pollution. Third one, land pollution. Fourth one, noise pollution. And the fifth one is light pollution. So these are the 5 types of pollution that we have.
What do you see? Smoke in the sky and trash by the tree. Water's dirty, land's a mess. Pollution causes such distress. Air pollution. Smoke goes up from cars and trucks. Factories puff in giant puffs. Air gets thick, we cough and sneeze. Let's plant trees and ride with ease. Walk a while. Cleaner air will make us smile. Water pollution. Bottles floating in the sea. Fish are sad, oh can't you see? Oil spills and waste thrown in. Hurt the water, that's a sin. Let's not litter near the shore. Keep the oceans clean once more. Land pollution. Trash on grass and plastic bags. Piles of junk and smelly stacks. Land gets sick and plants don't grow. Let's clean up, it's time to go. Put waste in bins and sort it right. Make the earth feel clean and bright. We can help in every way. A little step can save the day. Clean the land, the air, the sea. Let's make earth the best it can be.
All right. Let's go to the effects of pollution. If you are just joining us, we are talking about pollution, and we have talked about the meaning of pollution. that pollution is the release of harmful substances or waste materials into the environment, causing damage to the air, water, land, and living organisms, thereby making them dangerous, dirty, and unsuitable for use. And we have 5 types of pollution. We mentioned air pollution, water pollution, land or soil pollution, noise pollution, and the last one is light pollution. So let's quickly go to effects of pollution, or you can simply put it disadvantages of pollution. The first one, it causes diseases and health problems. It causes diseases and health problems. Pollution can cause illnesses such as cough, breathing in like all these smokes, like carbon monoxide from fumes from generators. Breathing it in can cause something like cough, asthma. Are you getting me now? Skin diseases and breathing difficulties. So the first effect of pollution is it causes diseases and health problems. Number 2, it contaminates water sources. It contaminates water sources. Polluted water becomes unsafe for drinking and domestic use. Then another one is it damages plants and crops. That is number 3. Another effect of our pollution. It damages plants and crops. Pollution affects plant growth, and can reduce crop yield. Land contaminated with chemicals, it can affect the growth of the plant. Then number 4, it kills aquatic animals. Water pollution can kill fish and other organisms living in the rivers, lakes, and oceans. Number 5, it causes environmental degradation. Pollution makes the environment dirty and unpleasant to live. It causes environmental degradation. Then number 6, it leads to climate change and global warming. Air pollution increases harmful gases in the atmosphere. Have you heard of what we call acid rain before? So that is climate change and global warming. And sometimes this thing, it affects the atmosphere, causing damages to the gases. Then another one, it creates noise related problems. Excessive noise can cause stress, poor concentration, and hearing problems. That is another effect of of pollution, making how many now? 7. Number 8, it reduces the quality of life. Dirty surroundings can affect comfort, health, and productivities. Then the 8th one, number 8, it produces offensive odors and unpleasant surroundings. Accumulated waste over a very long period of time, and pollution creates unhealthy environment. So these are the effects or disadvantages of pollution. It causes diseases and health problems. It contaminates water sources. It damages plants and crops. It kills aquatic animals. It causes environmental degradation. It leads to climate change and global warming. It creates noise-related problems. It reduces the quality of life. Then lastly, it produces offensive odor and unpleasant surroundings. These are the effects of pollution. Let me go through it again so that you'll be able to write it down. Effects of pollution. Number 1, it causes diseases and health problem. Are you writing? It causes diseases and health problem. Number 2, it contaminates water sources. It contaminates water sources. Number 3, it damages plants and crops. It damages plants and crops. 4, it kills aquatic animals. It kills aquatic animals. 5, it causes environmental degradation. It causes environmental degradation. 6, it leads to climate change and global warming. It leads to climate change and global warming. 7, it creates noise-related problems. It creates noise-related problems. 8, it reduces the quality of life. It reduces the quality of life. Then 8, lastly, it produces offensive odors and unpleasant surroundings. It produces offensive odors and unpleasant surroundings. So let's quickly look at the control, how we can manage pollution, how we can control it. The first one, proper disposal of waste. Are you writing? Control of pollution. Number 1, proper disposal of waste. That is, refuse should be disposed of properly in bins and designated areas. You don't just drop them anywhere. Yes, you don't just drop them anywhere. Proper disposal of waste. Number 2, avoid open burning of refuse. Avoid open burning of refuse. Don't just burn it anywhere. Burning waste releases harmful gases into the air. So, number 2 is avoid open burning of refuse. 3, plant more trees. Plant more trees. Avoid cutting them down. Trees help to purify the air and reduces air pollution. Number 4, practice recycling and reusing materials. Practice recycling and reusing materials. This reduces waste generation. Number 5, treat industrial waste before disposal. That is, factories, industries should treat their industrial waste before disposal. Factories should treat waste products before releasing them into the environment. 6. Maintain vehicles and machines properly. Maintain vehicles and machines properly. Well maintained engines produce less smoke. Well maintained engines produce less smoke. Then 7. Avoid dumping waste into the river and streams. Yes, during when rain is falling like this, you see people coming out dumping refuse into the water channel like that. No, avoid dumping refuse, waste into rivers and streams. This helps keep water bodies clean. 8. Reduce noise levels. Reduce noise levels. Avoid unnecessary use of loudspeakers, horns, and loud music. Reduce noise levels. Number 9. Use environmentally friendly products. Use environmentally friendly products. Reduce the use of harmful chemicals and plastic. Then the last one, create public awareness and obey environmental law. Create public awareness and obey environmental laws. People should be educated about pollution and how to follow environmental regulation. So, because of our time, I'm going to open phone lines and see how far you guys have been following. Today, the topic we are treating is pollution. We have talked about the meaning of pollution, the types of pollution, and we have talked about the effect of pollution and the control of pollution. So let's go for a break. After I come back, I will open the phone lines. Then you call in, and we have prizes for the winner.
Hey! Smoke in the air, trash on the ground. Oh no! Oh no! Look around and yawn. Cars go vroom, factories too. The earth feels sad. What can we do?
Stop pollution.
Yes, we can.
Be a helper.
Be a fan.
Clean the air and clean the sea.
Happy earth for you and me. Throw your trash in the bin. Keep the rivers clean to swim. Plant a tree, water it too. Little things make big dreams true.
Stop pollution.
Yes, we can.
Be a helper.
Be a fan.
Clean the air and clean the sea.
Happy earth for you and me. Clap, clap, keep it clean. Step, step, make it green. Turn off lights, save the day. Love our earth in every way.
All right, welcome back. Thanks for joining us on our Facebook page. You can join us on our Facebook page, Oxygen 96.9 FM, on Instagram, Oxygen 969 FM, on TikTok, Oxygen 96.9 FM Ibadan. We are live on YouTube as well, Oxygen 96.9 FM Ibadan. Olaniyi, Olalekan, Oladayo, thank you for joining us on Facebook. Thank you so much. So our studio lines are open 070-4700-3969 or 070-4700-2969, 070-4700-3969 or 070-4700-2969.
Hooray!
Let's protect our
Earth today.
clean and green is how we live.
The best gift that we can give. Hey!
All right. Hello. 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 Good morning. What's your name? Abiri Emmanuel.
Yes, sir.
Okay, you are calling back. Good morning. How are you today?
Fine, sir.
Have you been following us?
Sir?
Have you been following us?
Yes, sir.
Okay, what is the topic for today?
Pollution.
Pollution. Right, yeah, good. All right, this is your question for this morning, Emmanuel. This is your question for this morning. Mention 3 effects of pollution. Mention 3 effects of pollution. Please do turn down the
Number
volume.
1.
Please turn down the volume of your radio set.
Already done that.
Okay.
Number 1, it leads to climate change.
It leads to climate change. Good.
It contaminates water.
It contaminates water source. Yeah, you're good.
And it causes environmental degradation.
It causes environmental degradation. Thank you. We are going to give you a call. Thanks for calling. So we have Awena Abiri Emmanuel from Oloruda. 07047003969.
Hello, good morning.
Hello, good morning.
My name is Onazi Simeon from Monia.
Pardon? Simeon.
Onazi Simeon, yes.
Onazi
From Monia.
Simeon from Mania. Good morning.
Yes.
Welcome to the show. Oh,
Yes, sir.
have you been following us?
No, sir.
Oh, okay. You are just joining us.
Yes, sir.
Okay. Let me give you this. Mention 2 control of pollution. 2 control of pollution. 2 ways in which we can control pollution. Hello, are you still with us?
Hello?
Hello, yes,
I
I
can
can.
hear you. Pardon?
Mention 2 ways
To stop.
to control pollution.
Okay. To avoid noise.
To avoid noise. You tried.
Number 2. To stop. To stop the pouring of oily and lubricants into the water.
To avoid dumping. That is releasing of harmful chemicals into the water body. You tried. Please do call back next time. And the program starts by 8 a.m. in the morning. Please join us next week. And we'll be expecting you. Thank you.
Look around, what do you see? Smoke in the sky and trash by the tree. Water's dirty, land's a mess. Pollution causes such distress. Air pollution. Smoke goes up from cars and trucks.
All right, 07047003969 or 07047002969. Let me pick one more call before we wrap up the show for this morning. 07047003969 or 07047002969. Hello? Hello? Oh, we lost that call. Please do call back. Hello?
Air will make us smile. Water pollution.
Hello? Hello? Good morning. How are you?
Fine, sir.
Yeah, what's your name?
Onazi Simeon. Onazi Sylvester.
Esther what?
Onazi Sylvester.
Onasi Esther.
Sylvester.
Sylvester. Okay. Oh, you are calling from Monia, right?
Yes, sir.
Okay. This is your question. What is pollution?
Pollution is the contamination of water.
Of water?
Yes.
Go on. All right. Okay, please do join us next week for the program. We are going to wrap up the show. Thank you for joining us on the program for today, Kiddies Lounge. Please join us every Saturdays on by 8 a.m. to 9 a.m. for Kiddies Lounge, where we dive into the world of science. By God's grace, we are going to come here next week again. So please make sure you are reading. Stay tuned. Good morning.
Hey! Smoke in the air, trash on the ground. Oh no! Oh no! Look around and yawn. Cars go vroom, factories too. The earth feels sad. What can we do?
Stop pollution.
Yes, we can.
Be a helper.
Be a fan.
Clean the air and clean the sea.
Happy earth for you and me. Throw your trash in the bin. Keep the rivers clean to swim. Plant a tree, water it too. Little things make big dreams true.
Stop pollution.
Yes, we can.
Be a helper.
Be a fan.
Clean the air and clean the sea.
Happy earth for you and me. Clap, clap, keep it clean. Stamp, stamp, make it green. Turn off lights, save the day. Love our earth in every way.
Stop